Hi people, my name's Ryan Sterling. Today I'm going to talk about David Crosby's wonderful 1971 album, If I Could Only Remember My Name. It did pretty well sales-wise in the United States. It went gold, although I wonder was the label slightly unhappy because his other things he'd been part of had often gone platinum and done really well. But in Australia, it charted quite high, Australia where I live, and testament to the quality of this album is that in the 10 years I worked in a secondhand record store, this is the only copy I ever saw come through, which suggests that people really wanted to hang on to it. In that era, all four members of CSNY were putting out fantastic soul albums, and I just love this one. And I wonder, why didn't David make more records of this caliber? But we'll get onto that more later. It was panned by the critics when it first came out. People thought it was rambling, didn't have lyrics for some of the songs, just nonsensical vocal sounds. But over time, the critics and the public have really come around to this record. There's a bit of tragedy behind this record. So David's girlfriend, Christine, died in a horrific car accident in 1969, and he kind of withdraws into music, surrounding himself with friends. And have a look at the friends that play on this record. So many luminaries, people like Neil Young, Graham Nash, Joni Mitchell, and so many people from the San Francisco scene, particularly Jerry Garcia. He is all over this record. Check out the song What Are Their Names? You've got Neil Young and Jerry Garcia on either side, bouncing back and forth. You know, Keith Richards talks about how him and Rod Wood's guitar playing is the ancient art of weaving. Having Neil and Jerry weave through your brain is something else that's so beautiful to listen to. And that song was co-written by Neil Young, David Crosby, Jerry Garcia, Phil Lesh, also from the Grateful Dead, Michael Shriver, the drummer, and there might be someone else, I can't remember. Check out the song Cowboy Movie. What I love about this record is it's not super overly compressed. Like the sound's not all squashed like so much stuff is now. In Cowboy Movie, listen to the bass. I think it's Jack Cassidy, if I recall, plays the bass on that song. The bass, because it's not super compressed, certainly on my vinyl copy anyway, some notes are quiet, some are louder. It's not all perfect, but what that has the benefit of is it draws you in like you're in the room with a real life bass player. So you listen on a couple of good speakers and you feel like you've got that bass player in front of you, because you know what? Sometimes bass players play some notes louder and sometimes some notes are quiet or whatever, and it gives them their personality into the music. I love that. Another thing that gives it so much personality is the recording studio Wally Hyder's had an echo chamber, and so the echo from this record is just so real and authentic. You put headphones on, it feels like it's sucking you deep into the record. Why didn't David make more records like this? I don't know exactly, but I'm guessing it's substance abuse. But I read his book Long Time Gone, and it is full on. It's like Motley Crue's The Dirt. It's as full on as that. What this guy went through with crack cocaine and whatever other substances is just horrific. Anyway, read the book. It's worth reading. It's really interestingly put together as well. My name's Ryan Sterling. I've got a heap of guitar videos, instructional videos. I've got a sprained finger, so I'm not making as many of those for a few days. Please like and subscribe. Heaps of records.